You don't go back, just your memories.
あまりに突飛すぎて
It's so
誰も
crazy
まと
that
もに考
nobody's
えよう
thought
と
of
し
it
なかった
before.
方法
Which is right. The idea is ridiculous, which is exactly why none of the geniuses at CERN could come up with it. This union of physics, neuroscience, and neurophysiology will make the impossible possible. To transfer memories to a past via cell phone. To Timeleap.
ポイントは転送するのは記憶だけってこと
The important thing to remember is that only memories are being transferred.
人格や意識についてはこ
Personality
れ
and
に含まない
consciousness aren't included.
どういうことだ
What does that mean?
SF 小説でよくある
How's
タイ
it
ムリープ
different
は
from what you
何か
see
違
in
うの
sci-fi novels?
SF とかでよくあるタイムリープは
Time leaping in
意
sci-fi
識、
usually
人
sends
格、記
everything.
憶のすべてが跳躍して
Consciousness,
いる
personality, and memory.
でも意識や人格まで
In
含める
real
と
life,
デ
there's
ータ量
probably
は
too much
膨大
data
に
on
な
the
るだろう
sides.
し
We only
そもそも
analyze memories.
私の研究室が解析できたのは記憶の部分だけだから意識人格と記
Think
憶
of
は別と考え
consciousness,
て
personality, and memory as separate things.
記憶はコンピューターでいうところの画像データや映像データと同じそれに対して意識と人
And
格は
consciousness and
い
personality
わ
are
ば
like the OS.
OS ということになる
容量ってことなら
But videos can take up
OS
way
より
more space
画
than
像
the
や映
OS.
像の方が大きい場合もあるじゃん。
あくまで例えよ
It's just an example.
そもそも人格
For
や意識っ
starters,
て
it's still not clear
いまだ
where
にどこにあ
personality
る
and
のか
consciousness are
どん
located
な仕組みでそれが成
or
立し
how
てい
they're
るのか
constructed.
はっきりしないのだからそれをデータ化して移植するのは少なくとも私には無理
So we can't convert them into data, or at least I can't.
記憶だけの場合
So we can only send
どんな
memories.
デメリットが予想される
Where does that leave us?
パーソナリティは
Your memories
記
aren't
憶
the
だけ
only
で
thing
形
that
成され
define
る
you.
わけじゃない
Even if you send your memory
だ
to
か
a
ら
past, it'll
記
be
憶を
receiving
転送しても転送先の意
receiving
識
use
や人
consciousness and
格に依存
personality
す
that
る
process them.
Windows で言うと
So in
ビスタ
Windows
の入ってる
terms,
PC で
it's
作
like
った
copying
デー
data
タを
from a Vista
95の
computer
入って
into a
る
Min
PC に
95
コピペ
computer.
するって感じか。
最新の OS で作られ
Data
たデー
created
タ
by
が
the latest
旧
OS
式の OS でちゃんと
might
動
not
作す
work
る
in
か
an
も
older
わから
OS
ないわけ
and might cause errors.
何らかの不具合が出るかもそれに例え
For
ば
example,
小学生の頃の自分
you send
に
your current
今
memories
の
to
記憶を
yourself in
転
elementary
送した場合
The gap between
記
your
憶と
memories
肉
and
体
your
の
body
逆
could
の
have
せいで
serious consequences.
精神的な障害が起きるかもしれない
いずれにせよ
Anyway,
過去の自分の
is it
体に
correct to
転送す
assume
る
we'll be
ことが
targeting ourselves
前
in the
提条
past?
件だという認識で正しいか
She nods at my question.
D メールと同じように
Just like with
携帯
Gmail,
電話を介
using
して
cell
行わ
phones
れ
as
る
a
跳躍
transfer
だから
medium.
正確に言うと
To be precise,
過去の自分
you
の
only
体
leak
で
into your own body.
なおかつ携帯
And
を
only
持
if you
って
have a
る
cell
時点
phone
ま
with
で
time
しか
reception.
跳躍できないと思う
There was an exception in Lukaku's case where we sent Dmail to a pager. That doesn't apply to time leaping.
それに飛ばされた先が
If you try
同一
sending
人
memories to
物じゃ
someone
ない
else,
と
there's a
例
danger
えれ
that
ば
electrical signals
電
might
気
be
信号が
rejected.
マッチングせずに弾かれてしまう恐れ
So
も
like a rejected transplant.
そもそも他
Wouldn't
人
you
の
want to
体
jump,
に入っちゃっ
wouldn't
た
want
ら
to jump
大
into
変
someone
だ
else's
しね。
body? I mean,
まあ
unless there's a body
僕
with a
的
cute
には
girl.
可愛いおにゃの子の中なら喜んで入るけど
Is this guy capable of a non-perverted thought?
うへへじゃないわよバカ
Me, you idiot.
弾かれるだけならい
It
いけ
just
ど
bounces off, that's
もしかする
fine.
と深
I'm
刻
worried
な
that
人格障
incompatible
害まで
memory
起きる
data
恐
might
れ
do
がある
some
のよ
serious damage to a recipient psyche.
どんな結果になるかわから
I
な
don't
い
know what might
人
happen.
類初の
No one's
試
done it
みだか
before
ら
after all. That makes us pioneers. I like it.
はっきりしているのは自分が生まれる以前へは絶対に
So
いけ
two
ない
things
と
I
い
do
うこ
know.
と
One,
自分が二
you
人同時
definitely
に
cannot
存
go
在す
back
ること
before
は
you're
ない
born.
っていう
And
こと
two,
だか
you won't
ら
exist in two places at once.
タイムパラドックスが発
That
生
means
す
you
る
don't have
心
to
配
worry
はな
about
い
causing paradox.
自分が生
You
まれる
can't
前
kill
に
your parents before
親
you're
を殺す
born.
ことはできないの
携帯が
So,
ブラックホール
phones
と
act
ホワイ
like
ト
black and
ホー
white
ルの
holes.
代わりということだな
Seems like a strange coincidence, but cell phones would have a medium of time travel, but really, could it have been anything else? These days, people wear phones like a second skin. No other medium could reliably deliver memories to an intended target. The more I think about it, the more I realise that this was meant to be. I whip my phone and place it to my ear.
俺だ。
It's me.
すべての点が
Everything is
一本
falling
の
into
線で繋がっ
place.
た。
The plan can now proceed to a final stage.
ああ、
I'm talking about
計画はこれ
Operation
より最
Verdandi,
終
of
段階に入る。
course.
無論、オペレーションベルダンディのことだ。
Christina had me fooled. I never knew she was capable of this. It must have been the choice of Steins Gate to send her
我らに
here.
とってまさにシュタインズゲートの選択通りだったというわけだ。案ずるな。
Don't worry.
うまくやってみ
I
せ
have
る。
everything under control. Nothing can
今
stop
の
us
俺たちは
now.
無敵だ。エルプサイコングル。
Put away my phone and turn to Krisu.
今言った通りだ。
Were you listening?
クリス
Good.
ティーナよ。
Commence preparations for
これより
Operation Verdandi.
オペレーションベルダンディを開始する。
あ、いや、少しはどういうことか説明しろよ。
お前の言うタイムリー
We're
プ案
going to build your
全
time
面
leap
採用する
machine.
と言っているのだ。ち
Christina,
なみに
you better not say it
こ
can't
こ
be
まで
done,
俺
not
を
after
その
showing
気に
with
さ
a
せてお
way.
いて。
ま
Well,
あ、秋葉原なら
this is
パ
Akihabara.
ーツも
I should be
揃
able
っ
to
てる
find
か
the
ら
parts I need.
なんと。
決まりだ。
Ben, it's decided.
これより
I'm placing you in
お
charge
前
of
を
this
作戦
operation.
主任に任命
Whatever
す
you
る。
need, ask, and it shall be yours.
俺やだる。人類史上初。
Together, we shall
Time
complete the
leap
first time leap
machine.
machine in human
完成
history.
させるぞ。
She nods. Her eyes are shining with a fierce, hungry light. As I thought, she's a scientist of a core. Krisu and Daru go home, leaving me with Mayuri. I thought she was hard at work on her costume, but when I look, I find her staring at the wall. Hands have stopped moving.
マリ
Mayuri?
帰
You're
ら
not
ない
going
の
home?
か。
She doesn't stay with us later. Parents might be worried.
あのね、
Um,
さっきのオカ
I was
リ
thinking
ン
about
や
what
クリ
Okan
ス
and
チャ
Chris
ンの
Chan was talking
話を
about earlier.
思い出してね。
I was trying to figure out what all the
な
things
ん
you
と
said
か頑
meant.
張って理解
It's
し
so
ようと思っ
complicated.
たんだけど
I didn't get any of it.
ダメだったよ。ただね、なんと
The
な
one,
く
the
わ
only thing
か
I
る
do
の
get is
は
that something amazing is
す
going to
ごいこ
happen.
とになってるみたいっていうことかな。
いかにも
Indeed,
人類
the world is about to change and we shall be the ones to lead humanity into a future.
そしてそれはこのラボから始まるのだ。
眩しい
You're shining, Okuin.
眩しい？
Shining?
どういう意味だ？
What does that mean?
な。オカリンもクリ
You're
スチャンも
shining. Chris Chan
キラキ
too.
ラ輝い
Like
て
two bright
て。
stars in the sky.
それはこの
That must be my
Oh,
aura of
in
madness.
Komaga-
You are sensing.
放つ狂気のオーラだろう。
あのね、
You
クリ
know,
スチャンが入
it's
っ
been 10
てきて
days
か
since
ら
Chris Chan joined
そろ
us.
そろ10日ぐ
Can
ら
I
いでし
tell you how
ょ。
I've been feeling?
そのクリスチャンがラボメ
Since
ン
Chris Chan
になって
became a lab
ね。
mem,
なん
feels
だ
like
か
things have really started to
ラボ
happen.
の空気が
Like
ビ
we're
シ
a
ッ
real
と引
lab
き
now,
締
you
ま
know?
った感じがするんだ。
認め
I
なく
must
てはならない
admit, her
な。
knowledge has been a great asset.
確かにあいつの知識は凄まじいものがある。そして
Of course, the
Sonna
girl
tensei
genius would
shoujo
never have
nakama
joined
ni
us if not for the
hikireta
cunning of
kono-
Hoen Kyoma.
法院教魔の功績もまた素晴らしきものだと言わざるを得ない。
だからね、
That's why you're shining so bright now, Okuin.
クリスチャンは
Chris Chan's a
ラボ
really
と
big
オ
help
カ
in
リ
too,
ン
you
にとっ
know.
てすっごくでもね、
But
マユ
I
シはあ
can't do
ん
anything to
ま
help.
りオカリンの役に立ててないのです。
She looks depressed.
マユシももっと頭が良かったらな。
I wish I was smart
そしたら
too.
オカリ
And
ン
maybe
の
I could help.
役に立て。
マユリ
Mayuri. She's never expressed such sentiments before. Is she jealous of Kurisu's talents? Is there competition between brewing the lab? I sigh and walk to a window. Can't see many stars in the sky.
マユリ
Mayuri,
今日は星を
aren't
見
you
な
going
い
to
の
look at
か
the stars tonight? She comes up beside me. We lean out the window together. It's only 9 PM, but Akiba's already silent, save for the occasional car trundling by.
このラボを作ったばっかりの頃、ダル君もいない
Back when
頃
the
に
lab
ね
just started, before Darukun joined,
よくこう
it
し
was
て
like this a lot,
二人
wasn't
で
it?
静
All
か
quiet,
に
just the
過
two of
ご
us.
してたよね。
ああそうだな。
Yeah, it was. She joined the lab in early May. Before that, he was unwilling to join me no matter how much I tried to convince him. Then he learned about the lab was just 3 minutes away from May Queen Yan. Well, suddenly it was all future gadget lab, hell yeah. But for about a month and a half after the lab's founding, it was just me and Mayuri alone. Can Mayuri stay here? Is it really okay? She looks at me with uncertainty in her eyes. I meet her gaze firmly and then bop her lightly on my head. Don't be ridiculous. All you need to do is stay. Just stay. Without you, the lab would be a much less friendly place. You see how Chris and I argue? We can be pretty stubborn, and sometimes we don't know when to stop. But when it starts getting out of hand, Mayuri, you're always there with some ditzy, irrelevant comments to break retention. Are you praising me? Of course I am. Don't worry about a thing. Just know that you, too, are part of my plan. Okay. Thanks, Okarin. Mayuri smiles in relief. Then her stomach rumbles. I'm starving. I warmed up some canned oden. You want some too? Yeah. Heat it up. Coming right up. Soon, we're chowing down some piping hot oden. That was a touching moment. Next day, Mayuri and I go shopping at Radican. We have a list written by Krisu for parts on the Timeleap machine. Naturally, I'm paying everything out of my own pocket. Krisu and Daryl already started to work on the upgrade. Apparently, the conversion method of memories into digital data requires some software developed at Krisu's lab in America. She can download that software from a dedicated server. But that's not the only thing we need. There's also some kind of brain scanning headgear that we're going to have to make ourselves. Incidentally, I have to pay extra close attention to make sure Mayuri doesn't wander off while we're shopping. If she sees some random store that interests her, she'll literally stop and stare at it for hours. I keep walking, of course, only later to realise that she's not behind me. Then I have to run from the store looking for her. It's supposed to be how parents of a small child feel. Anyway, this is nothing new. You've always been like this. I'm begging you. Stick with me. You get lost in this labyrinth of technology, you'll never escape. Not for your sense of direction. Okie dokie, I'll be careful. But wait, how's time leaping different from time travel? Did she really hear what I said just about not wandering off? Besides, Chris already explained the differences yesterday. Time travel means you send your whole body through time. The time leap will only send your memories to the past. Just memories, no personality or consciousness included. Though Chris did mention there was no way to be sure about what might happen to your consciousness. Oh. Does that mean you can do things with time loops that you can't do with D-mails? D-mail can only send instructions to the past. Past may change, or it may not. The results are unpredictable and depend on the recipient. And when the past does change, the world line is reconfigured, and everyone loses their old memories. I am the only exception thanks to reading Steiner. With time leaping, on the other hand, can give your past self not just instructions, all the memories you have right now. Or at least that's the idea. We don't know for sure if it works until a time machine is built. So what's the costume I'm making back to last week?
稼げてマユシ
We'll
ー
have to have
大
another
勝
week to
利
prepare for Kamima.
みたいなこと？
タイムトラベルなら
That
ば
might be
可能だ
possible
ろ
with
うが
time
タイ
travel,
ム
but
リー
not
プで
with
は
time
無理。
leaping.
2日前に受けたテ
Say
ス
you
ト
had
の
a test
答えを
last
知
week.
っている状態で
Now you know the answers. You
Test
could
の
set
前
that
に
knowledge
戻る
to
ことは
yourself
できる。
and ace a test.
だが
You couldn't go back
回
and
答
hand
済みの
yourself a
答案
cheat
用
sheet.
紙を持って2日前へは戻れない。
じゃあ
So
マユシ
Miyushi's
ーの
mind
意
goes
識
into
は
Miyushi 1 week ago.
1週間前のマユシーの中に入っちゃうってこと？
そういうことだ。
Exactly. All this conversation has been going on. I've been studying and purchasing items from Kusu's shopping list.
物は持っていけないけ
You
ど
can't bring stuff, but you can bring
記
your
憶は
memories.
持っていける
I
んだ
get
ね
it.
そっかでも
But then what about Miyushi's 1 week ago?
1週間
Where
前
do
の
her
マユ
memories
シーの
go?
中にあった。
上書きされるのではないか？
I assume they would get overwritten. Of course, we haven't tested it, so there's no way to be sure.
消えちゃうってこ
She
と？
disappears?
消えたとしても
Your memories of
1
right
週
now
間
include
前
your
のお前
memories
の
from
記
back
憶と
then.
今のお前の
So
記
when
憶
she
は
does
連続し
disappear,
ている。
you don't lose anything.
未来の1週間分
I
の記
guess you
憶が
could say
追
you're
加
just
され
adding to
る
your memories from
と
one
いう言い
week
方
into
を
the
した方
future.
が良さそうだ。
じゃあね
Then, if Miyushi's memories leap into
1 週
Miyushi
間
1 week
前のマユシ
ago,
ーに記憶を
what
飛ば
happens
し
to
た
Miyushi
ら
now?
今のマユシーの体はどうなっちゃうんだろう。
She's asking some pretty philosophical questions today. I guess anyone would ask the same.
マユシーが1週
Miyushi's
間
memories
前
jump
に
into
記
the past?
憶をビュ
But
ー
my
ンって
body's
飛
still
ば
here,
して
right?
も
What happens to me when my memories go bye-bye?
抜け殻になってい
You
る。
become an empty shell? No, that can't be right. That wouldn't make sense.
そうじゃない。助手がやろうとしているの
My
は
assistants
記憶を
device
デ
merely
ータ化して保
records your
存
memory
する。
data. In other words,
つまり
it's just a backup.
バックアップでしかない。
Your visual memories are still inside of you.
記憶をすべて脳から抜き去っ
Moving
て
inside the brain is
それを
lost.
データ化するわけではないのだ。
You don't become an empty shell. Besides, neither personality nor consciousness is transferred.
だから
Your body
抜け
shouldn't
殻に
become
な
an
った
empty
り
shell. Your
意識が
consciousness
飛んだり
shouldn't
する
sleep
ことは
either.
ないはず。
No, wait. There's another issue here.
というか
Actually,
1
won't
週
you
間
become a
前
new
に
me already
戻
who
って
received memories from future
ま
1
た
week
その1
ago?
週間を経験してきたマユリがここにいることになる
Not
の
that
だ。
anyone, including me, will be able to tell the difference.
じゃあタイムリープする前の最初の1週間を過ごしたマユシーはタイムリープしてその1週間を繰り返したマユシーに消されちゃうの？
Then, doesn't Miyushi have normal memories before the time you get erased by Miyushi who repeatedly the extra memories? Yeah, if it would be almost like a time paradox type thing where the act of going back in, the act of time leaping backwards would remove a need to time leap backwards, so time leap wouldn't have happened. This is getting complicated.
そうだ。
That's right.
消える。
She's erased. In other words, you relive a
もう
week.
一度やり直すと
You
いう
do
べ
things
きだ
pretty
な。
much the same, or you do things
そ
completely
っくりその
differently.
まま取れ。それと
And
消えた最
you'll
初の
keep your
1週
memories
間の
of a
記
week
憶
that
自体を
disappeared.
じゃあねじゃあ
Then,
ね
does that mean... The questions will just keep coming. Trying hard to understand her own ditzy way.
もしも1
So,
週
I
間
read
前
a
に
week,
戻っ
okay?
たマユシーが
But what if I decide to go to
1週間
Ikebukuro with my
後の
friends instead of coming to a
ラ
lab
ボには
today?
来なくて今はマユシ
What happens to
ー
Miyushi
がこうして
talking
オ
with
カ
Oku
リ
now?
と
過去が変わり
The
今も変わるこ
present
とにな
would
るだろう。
change to match
こう
the
してここ
past.
で俺とお
And
前
this
が話して
conversation
い
would
る
never
事
happen.
実は
Ah,
それをオカ
And
リ
you
は
wouldn't know the
気づ
difference,
かないん
Oku
だよ
in.
ね。
ああ、そうだ。
right. No one will notice.
だとしたらね
That'd be kind of sad.
なんだか
俺が
Who, me?
う
Oh,
んマユシーが
Miyushi. I don't know again what she means.
だからクリスチャ
Maybe
ン
that's why
は
Christian doesn't want to
過去を
change the
変え
past.
たくないって言ってたのかも。
She nods to herself with a bright smile.
ねえねえ
Ah,
ね
I just thought of something.
えタイム
Can
リ
time
ー
leap
プ
into a
は
future?
未来には飛べないのかな。
飛べるかもしれないが
Maybe, but there
飛ん
wouldn't be
だ
a
ところで意味
point.
はない。
Chris and I reached that conclusion yesterday. The memories you send overwrite the memories at your destination. Sending the memories 1 week into the future would lose 1 week's worth of memories.
俺たちがやろうとしているタイ
The
ムリ
whole
ープ
point of
は
our time limit machine
過
is
去
to
に
affect
送
the
って
past
こそ
events.
進化を発揮するの
We
だ。
don't need to worry about the future.
それに
Besides,
過去より未来の
it's
方が
like to reach
届
the
かない
future
可
when
能
you
性
are
が
the
高い。
past.
過去については思い出すこと
That's
がで
because
き
the
る
future is
未
inherently
来については
unpredictable.
予測がつかん。例えばマユリは
For example,
未来永劫にわたっ
do
て
you think you have the same
同じ
phone
電話
number
番
for
号の携帯
eternity?
を持ち続けている。
わかんないよ。
How should I know?
つまりそういうことだ。
Exactly my point.
それに
And
か
remember,
つてポケベルが携
pages
帯の
become
出現で廃
obsolete
れ
with
て
the
しまっ
advent
た
of
よう
cell
に
phones.
携帯に
Similarly,
変わ
our
る
phones may be
新
replaced
たな
by
パー
some
ソナ
other
ル
device
端末
in
が
the
爆
future.
発的に流行してしまうかもしれない。
In order for Timeleap to succeed, the target you must have a phone number whose number you know. As long as that condition is met, there should never be a problem with setting up a destination. The real problem is what's inside the phone wave, acting as a lifter. To figure that out, you can't reproduce a discharge phenomena at will. The phone wave will remain incomplete. On the other hand, if you can figure it out, we'll have an endless source of electrons that, unlike CERN, needs no tuning. I'm exaggerated. The phone wave is evolving by the day. Our invention of a time-leaping machine will put us light years ahead of CERN. Time travel will finally become a reality. Can't wait to try it out. My soul yearns for a taste of chaos. I barely managed to keep from bursting out into mad laughter. Come to think of it, more than 1 week has passed since we sent the first email, and although it is a strange threatening email, but there remains no sign of the men in black coming to hold us away. According to Daru, CERN hasn't discovered our hacking either. Next problem is what will happen when we use a time leap machine. In order to compress humanity's entire wealth of memory into the required 36 bytes, we'll have to borrow the LHC's black hole. Can't believe that CERN won't notice an unauthorized activation of the LHC. How do we keep them from finding us? We need a plan.
そっか。
Oh,
じゃあ
guess I can't go
マ
back
ユ
to
シ
grade
ー
school,
が
can
小
I?
学生の
I
頃
didn't
は
have a phone
も
back then.
う飛べないんだね。
We were
そ
still
の
talking
頃
about
は
the time leap.
携帯持って
お前は小学
You
生
want
の
to go back to
頃
your
へ戻
elementary
りたい
school
の
days?
か
I know exactly how you
気
feel.
持ちは
Repeat elementary school with the knowledge you have now. You get to grades having an easy time bending children to your will.
学校の成績はおそらく学年トップになれるだろうし
Yeah,
それにね
and I
お
thought
ばあ
maybe
ちゃ
I
ん
could
に
see
も
Grandma
会えるかも
again.
って思ったんだ。
そうか
I see.
残念だったな
Oh, maybe that's not possible. Miori's grandmother passed away when Miori was in elementary school.
うん
Yeah,
残念は
Too
残
bad.
念だけど
guess
ね
I don't really need to see her.
どうしてもおばあちゃんの言葉とか
I
ね
still remember her words, her
笑顔
smile,
とか
and a wrinkly hand
マ
pressed
ユ
on
シ
my
の
head.
頭を撫でてくれたシワシワの手とかねだからね
So even if I
わ
don't
ざ
see
わ
her
ざ
again,
会わなくても
I'm
平
okay.
気なのそれよりもねその
what I
頃
really
の
want to see little
お
Oku in
二人
again.
にもう一度会ってみたいなって思って
Back then, I was already a scientist without equal, a titan towering above the other children.
周囲のガキンチョどもとはそんなイフ
You
の
can
オ
hardly
ー
be
ラを
blamed
放
for
つ
desiring
天
to
才
be a
小
child
学生に
prodigy
し
who will
て
one day be
未
feared
来
as
の
a
マ
great
ッ
mad
ド
scientist
サイエン
Torin
ティスト
Kiyoma.
会いたいのは多いなんとかじゃなくてオカリンだよ
I don't want to meet Hoin, what's his face? I want to meet Okuin. I am Hoin Kiyoma, I always have been and always will be. Miori just doesn't get it. So I disregard her comment.
だがやめておく
Anyway, there's no point, you haven't matured at all since that time.
当時から
nothing would
全
change if you went
く
back
成
to
長
elementary
していない
school
お前で
anyway.
は仮に
そん
Hey,
なことないよ
that's not true, Mioshi's
マ
all
ユシ
grown
も
up
ちゃ
now.
んと成長してるもん
食べる量が増えたぐ
The
らい
only
だ
thing
ろ
that's grown is how much you eat. And your breast size.
そんなことないのです
That's not true.
マユシ
Mioshi's
ちゃ
a
ん
real
と
woman now.
大人の階段を登ろうとしているのです
A real woman. I kind of want to hear the details, but she probably doesn't know what she's talking about.
それよりもね
Besides,
オカ
I
リン
think
の方
Okuin's the one who
が
hasn't changed
当
since
時から
then.
止まったままだと思うな
だから何でも言っているだろうが
Isn't that what
こ
I
の
said?
俺は
I was already a
当時
genius
の
mad
時点
scientist
で
when he
すでに
met
完
me.
成されていたのだとな
Shopkeeper shoots me a glare. Guess this is an exotic place for maniacal laughter. Better get his parts and head back to the lab. We're going to finish our shopping and come out in front of a station. We're going to continue this journey in the next episode of Steins Gate.